Hey guys, Carrie here. So with the Elden Ring DLC right around the corner, I figured it was time that I brought my true level 1 character with no weapon upgrades down to fight Mohg. And I know there's a few methods out there, including this ridiculous cheese method where you just fall and attack and you'll get a free kill on him. But honestly, entering the DLC on a true level 1 character didn't feel right to do it that way. So we're going to be fighting him the proper way, using all of the tools at our disposal, especially coming from somebody who likes taking on the level 1 challenge, such as defeating Melania at level 1, which took way too long. But anyways, let's get right into it. And while I do call myself a true level 1 character, just note that I do use all tools to my advantage. I don't have weapon upgrades, but I will use proccing, such as poisons, rots, and I do use spirit summons to help with these fights. Alright, so here we go. First try, fighting Mohg, level 1. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. We definitely aren't going to be doing that on our first try. I think I got this after about 15 attempts, and I want to take you through what I did, because perhaps you're somebody like me and you want a level 1 character entering that DLC, and you aren't ashamed to use spirit summons, poison, rot, spells, things like that. So anyways, right now, we're just going to be buffing ourselves up there with some defense, putting the shielding on, and the whole goal right now is to just get a bunch of stuff procced on him. So I've poisoned him, I have hit him with rot pots, and was using some Night Maiden's Mist for a little bit at one point there. Just anything I can to whittle that health down. I'm going to keep this sped up for his more docile stage here, where he's not very aggressive and just kind of walking at you. And right now I'm just using the Glintstone Ice Rag just to get some frost damage proccing on him. So that should happen right away here. And yeah, you want to have a lot of those uplifting aromatics just so you get that shield so you can tank a hit, because this fight's pretty unforgiving. Alright, so here we go. So I drink my Special Wonders Flask so I can protect myself with that Blood Seal. And the other one, of course, is for unlimited FP, so I can bring our old pal Black Knife Tish into the fight. I then, of course, switch to Reduvia, because the Reduvia will allow us to get a cheeky bleed off on him while he is in that transformation animation. And right now I'm just not really going to be attacking him. I'm going to wait until Tish takes some aggro. Okay, so yeah, put the shield back on. And let's switch to Swarm of Flies so we can safely help out with some bleed from a distance. And yeah, we're just basically going to keep hitting them with this. You could use other spells here, but Swarm of Flies is my go-to in this stage, just because you can be so far away and it will track over to them pretty good. And if you're wondering why I was using that Frost spell earlier, it's because I believe the Frost Ice Rag travels further than the Reduvia's Ash of War, and it also has a shorter cast time. So I'll use that until he enters phase 2, and then when he's stuck standing still, I'll pull out the Reduvia. Alright, so again, just waiting until Tish takes some aggro here. Yeah, looks like one more bleed proc and maybe a spell or two and he's gone. And yeah, there's a good reason that I bring Tish out for just the phase 2, and that's just the fact that this boss is dealing so much damage that a lot of the time, if you bring Tish in right at the start, you're not going to see Tish around in phase 2. Tish will get destroyed, and then you'll be left trying to clean him up without her, and that's rather difficult. But anyways, there you have it. That is a legit kill, I guess, depending on how technical you want to get, on Mohg at level 1 with no weapon upgrades, using the help of Black Knife Tish and a bunch of spells. The fight is honestly no problem. I do typically run that dagger with the Bloodhound Step for faster dodging. Alright, and just like that, guys, this guy is ready for the DLC. Hopefully I will see a lot of other level 1s in there. That'll be very exciting, getting some summons. and honestly just finding out how we can potentially cheese some of these brand new bosses. They look insane, the difficulty spike is huge. I can't wait. I'll see you guys then.